Yo, welcome to Banter Trimz. You're here with your host Wezza. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave your comments. This week, the wave is Anthony Joshua beats Ruiz. Arsenal finally get 3 points. Leicester City looking like serious title contenders. Man United on the rise. Racism rearing its ugly head. And Raheem Sterling, boy, at the party whining and that, but let's go inside and see what's going on. Yo, welcome to Banter Trimz. Here, Saturday in the Barbershop with my panel. We're gonna start off the boxing again.
Okay,
Ruiz, Joshua, part 2. How do we feel?
I think I got an apology, innit?
Okay,
I think I got to apologise.
To the camera, yeah. I told you so.
Yeah, Josh, like, yeah, you done your bit. I thought he was gonna get weighed in. If you're watching this, nah, you done your stuff. You boxed. You actually boxed. You didn't just have a fight. You boxed him and you won. I don't want to hear no more about it. Huh?
And also, everyone says, he was dodging and diving, he was running away. The art of boxing is to hit and not get hit. So however you do it, you don't need to stand in front and get and trade. If you avoid, if you're running around the ring.
He come with a game plan, he executed it, and he won. And he left with his belts.
He didn't want to trade. He didn't want to trade. He didn't want to.
No. He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight. He wanted to box.
He didn't want to fight. Yeah, he knew that if you got into a scrap, he would have. He may have got a little bit hurt.
But the thing is, you saw it when he got in the inside. You saw him kind of get clipped, and the man had to clip. So you knew what time it was. And the thing is, I'm a bit disappointed with Ruiz, bro, because excuses are he was the better man.
I've seen Ruiz's training. He was eating pizzas with him.
Listen, I don't understand. When AJ,
that was his training.
Lost, AJ just said, okay, he was the better man on the night. Give him his dues, and that was it. No excuses. And then now my man's lost. He's like,
what excuse? Once again, I apologise for his Joshua. What excuse could he give when he's sitting in the corner saying, "Why do I feel like this?"
Yeah.
Because he hit you in your head. Is what the man said to him. So no, you did no excuse for that. You got weighed in.
But the thing is, my man, Ruiz didn't get weighed in though. He just got outboxed. Yeah. But he still gave an excuse. I should have trained harder.
He should have. But the thing is,
them PBC Donnies in the background that will tell him, Wilder and all them man were telling him, you're gonna win this. You don't need to train, all that kind of stuff.
You don't need to train.
No one would have said to him.
No one would have said to him.
I bloody hope not.
No, but remember, Wilder's always been saying that AJ's trash. Always been saying that.
Yeah.
So obviously he's like, okay, cool. Remember when they went that panel together when they were both champions, when they've both been champions, they were saying, Ruiz is gonna beat AJ, no shadow of a doubt. And all of a sudden now, he didn't take training seriously. My man came in heavier than his last fight. Okay, and he's had 6 months to prepare.
Yeah, I don't think he was as focused.
No. Why wasn't he focused?
Because the hunger.
He's a champion. He's got newfound fame
and money.
He was buying a Rolls Royce.
Was he the first Mexican?
Yeah, the first Mexican.
Come on, man.
Yeah. He deserved. To be fair, in retrospect, what we found out after the fight, he deserved to get knocked out. It's only because he's got a chin. I give him his credit. He deserves nothing. He don't even deserve a rematch. I don't want to see a trilogy. If your camp's meant to start in July, and you rock up in September, and you eat your way through the fight.
Did he rock up in September?
The money was partying,
and his training interview is saying, he's some training. He didn't even turn up.
He's on some Ronaldinho thing.
What do you think he is?
The fame got to him. The fame got to him. Man. I believe all them photos we see when he's weight loss, bro, that was Photoshop, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying to you.
Nothing, bro.
Man was doing that chain thing and partying and.
He's partying, bro.
That Rolls Royce got to his head. His dad was telling him, "Yo, you need to get in the gym."
Or maybe he just don't business. What did he get for the first fight? What was it?
He got 5 mil.
And what was he getting before that? A couple $100,000.
Yeah.
So why would you? So my thing is, he mostly feels he reached the heights that he's gonna reach. I'm gonna enjoy the money. I'm just saying it's a theory.
But you're saying that you reached the heights you're gonna reach. You won. You got 5 mil, and you're the heavyweight champion of the world.
You want to keep it? You should. You should
do everything in your power
to keep
won that belt.
How do you not know that now he's got the car, the gal, the house that he wants? He's gonna have his bits and bobs. I'm good. I'm good. Do you understand?
This is the problem with Ruiz, and this is why I believe the decision, and it's not. This ain't a disrespect to AJ. Wasn't enough. He deserved to get knocked out in round 1. Because if you're smart, you could be the heavyweight version of Canelo. Because when the Mexicans are large, the whole of Mexico ride for them.
100%.
Like, so the money he got even for this fight, imagine if he's dominant champion and he's got a country behind him. But he blew it.
Did you see Canelo? Did you see what Canelo in the fight? Canelo was like, yo, Ruiz picked the shit up. Like, he was like, yo.
Look, Ruiz might get his face on money due to that win. You understand?
Man got a Snickers belt. Like, he got mad fame.
Snickers belt.
No, legit. He got a deal with Snickers.
It's with chocolate, you know.
I'm not chatting shit. Like, he got a Snickers belt and everything. Bro. He was on bare promotional in Mexico. But then, when your fight's about to start, knock it down to business. What's the problem?
Yeah, but when you think about that, that's what AJ did in the first fight. He was on some brother. He was this fat dude. And away man go on.
But AJ was actually planned to fight Baby Miller. And then I
get all that. And like Phil Roberto was saying, I get all that.
But then I can't give him an excuse for losing the first fight. But he lost the first fight and he held the L. But Ruiz, he had 6 months to prepare. 6 months. And
but he was in the jewelers instead.
Yeah, and the thing is, he didn't even win. He didn't win 3 rounds. He was just about giving 2 rounds.
That was one of the most boring fights I've seen in a long time.
He won 1 round, won 2 rounds at best. AJ wasn't bloody or anything, so you didn't really come to shock. He was just like this. Literally, that's all he did for the whole fight. He didn't do anything. So what's the point in turning? What's the point in coming?
Fight about £12 million, I think. So, 15 million pounds?
15.
That's the point of turning up.
You got 15 million pounds.
Not bad.
Ruiz got this one.
My man got 60 odd.
He's set up now,
Yeah,
bro.
you're good.
But this is what I'm saying. Your mentality was all wrong. You knew you was getting that oil money, and you knew that you got a little fame. Someone said there last week, if AJ loses again, all of a sudden he ain't as attractive to the gal them no more.
Yeah.
So Ruiz is just he's a unified champion. All of a sudden he's got money. Women are frying himself at him. He's gone to his head.
Ruben, he's going into restaurants and not paying for that.
Training camp.
Man say, nah, that's on the house. That meal's on the house. Things that his life changed.
He partied for 2 of those 5 of that 5-month training camp. 2 of the 5 months.
Did he ring Sparky?
I can't touch him.
Even his dad was cussing him. His dad was like,
His
dad was cussing him. Go look online. His dad was cussing him. You should have prepared. You should have prepared. When you're not turning up to training for a fight that you've got,
My cues are mad cues.
it's all over.
Too much.
Man come in a stone heavier than your foot.
That's what I thought was weird.
Yeah.
I came in so heavy.
But when he weighed in, you know, when he weighed in, all those people that were backing him to win were like, I think he might be in trouble.
Already.
And do you know he was using the excuse saying he's wearing a sombrero, he's wearing his clothes, he's got his phone in his pocket, he's weighing him down, all that kind of stuff. Move, man. Move.
I heard he looked heavier the next day though.
Yeah. Who said? Someone said, I knew he was in trouble when he weighed in with his t-shirt.
Yeah, because you tried to be as light as you can, didn't you? Yeah. Man, hat, everything.
He was high. He knew what he had done to him.
His winter coat, everything.
So what do we want to see next from AJ?
Well, he's got his mandatory.
He's got mandatory, yeah.
I think they're long.
After the mandatory.
What's in a minute?
He's got to go back to doing his what made him famous, his KOs, isn't it?
No. I'm saying what fight do we want to see?
Who?
Do you want to see Tyson?
Nah.
Or do we want to see Wilder?
Wilder.
I don't think he'll fight Wilder.
He won't beat none of them.
No.
And you know, I believe that. Yeah, I believe that too.
Either if he fights Wilder, he could be beating Wilder for 12 rounds.
If he got catch him once.
First
get that bang.
he's gone.
Yeah.
Now, as random as it sounds, I actually think he's got a better chance of beating Fury than Wilder.
Yeah.
No, man. Fury can box that.
I know it's good. I
would say we'll beat Wilder, man. You know why? Yeah. Joshua will quicker knock down Wilder.
Joshua wouldn't even beat Ortiz.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Anyhow, my man catch him, it's a wrap once.
Yeah, I know.
Wilder,
This is why I'm saying
once.
he's got a better chance of beating Fury than Wilder. But we saw Ortiz beat him for every second of a fight.
And he went to
can't
sleep.
beat once.
You know why I
And
say
he
he won't even beat them? It's the thing. I think Joshua's confidence is shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
I know a lot of guys,
No.
pro friends,
No,
and
no.
I'm telling you, he gets KO'd a lot in sparring. He gets
I hear
shot
that.
a lot. He gets shot a lot in
But
sparring.
this is why he's on the path. He's on the
See Danny
he's on.
Dubois. Daniel Dubois, the brother from Greenwich.
Yeah.
Knocked him out. He's knocked him
Is
out.
it?
Cody's
AJ?
knocked him out. Yeah, they've all he gets up a lot of sparring.
Is it? But
Look how puffy his face was in the first fight with Ruiz. And everyone was speculating, saying he got knocked out in sparring or he was sick. He got knocked out. He got knocked out in sparring.
But that's not unusual for fighters to get knocked out in sparring.
You're not supposed to get knocked out and go into a fight. You're supposed to not allowed to spar. I think it's 3 months.
30 days.
Concussion.
30 days.
Yeah, 30 days. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
That's why he shouldn't fight.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been in the ring.
But it's usual. So as long as what you're saying is true and it wasn't within the 30 days, then it happens. But if you fall short of 30 days, then obviously that's a problem. I'm saying it's normal.
Yeah.
He's confident 100%, as you said, he's shot.
Yeah,
That's why he needs, before he goes down that path of the Wilders and the Furies of this world, that's why he needs the next
He won't
fight.
get in the ring with them.
He needs
If he
the
goes
next
in the
fight.
ring with Wild, you see Joshua, he's scared of getting knocked out. Yeah? Like,
You know what? And you're right.
And
I
I'm
know
telling you now,
exactly
when he
what
goes in the
this
ring,
fight-
I'm not
this
saying
fight, I know.
Wilder's better than him. I'm saying when he goes in the ring with Wilder, because of Wilder's streak, his KO
Explosive.
streak, and he just goes, he knows this guy's only got to touch me on the jaw.
Yeah.
You only got to
Yeah,
get through that
Joshua's been
defense
knocked out by
once.
less
But this is why I'm saying I believe he would stand a better chance, and he would probably prefer a fight with Fury as opposed to Wilder, because Wilder has got freakish KO power. That's why I think that's a better, as mad as it sounds, because from a technical standpoint, you would give Fury the fight, right?
Yeah.
But he's got a better chance. He's got a better chance against Fury than he has against Wilder, in my opinion,
Because of that power punch.
because of the power. Yeah.
And that power punch can come at
Or it's
any
I wouldn't
time.
even say that. It's for me, it's a safer fight. Win or lose, it's a safer fight. Because he might get beaten on points, but will he get knocked out? Probably, maybe not. With Wilder, he's probably going to get KO.
Yeah.
If he don't go 12, he's going to get.
But then what if he boxed how he boxed against Ruiz?
Then he's got.
Can't do that. Can't do that with Wilder. They're saying the reach. He got Ruiz.
Yeah.
Ruiz. He could do
It'd
that
be more
Ruiz
equal.
all day.
It'd be
It don't
more
matter
equal.
how much weight Ruiz loses, unless you got movement like a Tyson, and you can get inside quick and score around and all that. Ruiz can't do that. His body's mechanics ain't built like that. So he's gonna lose. He'll lose that fight. Joshua just wasn't Joshua on that day when he lost that fight. You can see that. So, but if he fought Ruiz 10 times like that, he'll beat Ruiz 10 times like that.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
But the moment he starts mixing it up with him, he's got a chance of getting caught. You understand? So you can't fight like that against Wilder. He's too long. He's too long. He's got all the action. He's got all the natural action that Joshua's got. You know what I mean?
But, do we feel that we should have seen a knockout, though?
A knockout.
I'm not
Only,
surprised.
only because of what Joshua said in his interview. He said in an interview about a year or two before.
Yeah, about going 12 rounds should be
About
nice.
when you're going to fight for the title, you're supposed to rip it from that guy's hands. You can't go in and have an fight to him. That's what he said.
And what does he
They
do?
did say-
And what does he do?
And Jerome Miller posted it straight after the fight.
But Jerome Miller is jealous, bro. I think he's just very jealous. Like, you got popped, biggest payday ever. You got popped, and he's just jealous because he can't make the piece that he was gonna make, and Eddie Hearn don't want to work for it, so he won't be able to make that kind of money he was gonna make.
But I mean, because of what happened in the first fight, I just think
Supposed to
if
prove
you get
yourself.
matched up like that in the first fight, I want to see a knockout.
Yeah.
If I'm paying $24.99 to see the rematch,
95 for 94.
Yeah.
I need to see a knockout.
Yeah.
But if
I
he
was-
went-
I was expecting a knockout.
If he went for a knockout, he would have been knocked out himself. So you had to play it smart. It's like you win ugly. You have to win ugly, like Liverpool. Like Liverpool win ugly, innit? So it's like just sliding over there. Sliding.
You say
Sliding.
for Duke here, because he's not here. Getting it in,
So
yeah.
Liverpool win ugly, so you had to win ugly. Winning is winning, right?
100%.
So there you go.
100%. You should try it.
We won. We
We won game.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the
You got
football,
things,
lads.
So
Yeah,
I
good.
think
Uncle,
Yeah.
what did I say to you last week, man?
No.
It's a game of football, 90 minutes. Anybody can beat anybody
Any City
Yeah,
fans?
I know.
on their day.
I didn't expect that. I did not expect
I was.
I know you didn't
I
expect
did.
that.
I said a draw and a lucky win from City, but
Look. And I keep telling you. You see when the fans, everybody thought, even a lot of Man United fans thought, that Man United, City are doing, they got a really prolific front three. We're not the best team. We're not playing our best way. You see what that seeps doubt into you. So Man City thought they'd go there or at home and win. And they thought that before they kicked the ball.
I thought
And that's why they done it with Norwich. And look what happened.
I thought it was
They thought we'd won, or we're doing really well before the whistle's been
need to
blown.
turn up.
And that's just got to turn up. And that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you. And I sat in that very chair. We talked about this last
But then I
week.
also said something last week is that we always show up in big games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
did
then
say that.
but anyone below the top 6, man.
And that used to be Liverpool.
Nah.
We used to do that. We'd play everybody and all the rest of it. And we'd the Tottenhams and the Arsenal's, Man United, we'd show up for them. Then West Ham would beat us. Or Burnley would beat us. Or we'd scrape a draw with Burnley and all. That's why we finished 8th and all that type of thing. You know what that feels like, I think. So,
we're not finishing.
it wasn't I didn't
I know,
mean
I'm
it.
just saying.
Oh.
You're saying don't know.
So, anyway, but Man United, they done really well last week. Done us a huge favour. It's very good. It's very good being a Liverpool fan. Very, very good.
No, but I did say I like the,
Oh shit.
the guys playing the kids and it's going back to square one.
Going
now.
better.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what? Like Michael said, it's, who you got this weekend?
Everton.
Everton are just above relegation zone. That'd be
No, but they're
at Goodison.
no.
Oh, at LT.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting. 'Cause Everton got a newfound
Yeah.
energy. It
Newfound
looks like
life.
under Dunk,
Duncan
under Big Dunk. So you never know what that was going to look like.
I think we'll still beat them.
You kind of got it.
Boy, coming with the confidence this week.
You sure?
He goes, boy.
You kind of got
It'd
it.
be hard. It'd be hard.
Duncan Ferguson's rated terrible. You think they're playing because they respect him? They're scared of Duncan.
My man's in the
Yeah, I
chair.
know.
He's a bad man, you know.
They're too
I know.
scared to lose, bro.
I know.
They can't go.
Hear me?
Lose.
That's a young Alex right there, you know, Duncan.
Young
You know.
Alex, man.
It's a young Alex.
Yeah.
You hear his deep Scottish accent. All now, you know. Man, I've been in Scotland for 30 years.
My Alex a family.
No.
No.
He's just Duncan Ferguson.
He's one of them old hard nut brothers there, man. He'll drag man up in their trousers in front of people as well. We don't have their waistline.
So, Uncle, how are you feeling? Because you've had an up and down season. We're coming to Christmas now, so
Up and
we
down.
know
Up and
now.
down season.
I did say-
Up and down.
I did say that we needed to go back to square one.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it's a blessing in disguise not having Pogba in there.
It is.
Good player,
I think it is.
but everybody wants to play. You know what I mean?
It's like
Everybody wants
it's
to-
like the morale has been boosted.
morale's
Yeah,
different.
and the thing is
you
that
see, once a goal scored, everybody's in the corner. Maguire or whoever it is says his piece, and then it's back to square one.
Captain Maguire.
Yeah, Captain Maguire.
But Man United are playing really well without Pogba, and like
But I think the thing
Daniel
is,
James.
if he comes back into the team and
He's-
he wants it, he can make an even bigger difference for Man United.
Things that-
100%.
But he has to play behind the
Front two.
Front two. Or
I don't
play
want him back in the team. And I always say this from day
Is he
one.
even injured?
He's a mess to my squad. So I'm saying
Yeah.
I need these boys to do their thing. Pogba, he cannot tackle and he cannot run. So I'm saying he only can make that pass.
Pass.
Currently, right now, I'll
I'm
pick
saying, I don't need
McTominay
back left.
over Pogba right now.
So you think
Yeah.
he's coming with that superstar?
Yeah, of course.
Mentality, but
Mentality.
Yeah.
he knows nothing else.
He knows.
He knows nothing
Ain't no one
else.
there but me.
Yeah, man, come on.
Yeah.
And
Man,
God knows what he
Mourinho.
feels like not being in a successful team. But beating Tottenham, beating City within a week
Yeah.
is success.
And
And
he's-
he's got nothing to do with it.
He's not-
So
yeah.
so how does he feel? How does when he does come out, is he going to be disruptive? That could have all sorts of influence on
No.
it.
You see, he never learned. End of the season, he get buoyed.
Yeah.
And they put it on him at Old Trafford.
I remember
Last game.
he went to the corner.
What you should do when you come back? Come on, man.
Work hard.
You're still not doing the same way you're supposed to do, man.
But
Really?
he,
If someone
did,
put that
but
on me,
he-
I know you.
but
You know,
I
remember when David Beckham went to. Remember when he kicked Simeone in the World Cup, and England got sent home. Remember they had a hanging thing of him at Heathrow Airport. You know, effigy of his shirt hanging. I think it's all on fire. Some madness like that. But you know what he did? Chat to my football. He became the wickedest baller I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Talk to my football, and he got stuck in, and he proved everybody wrong.
Yeah, I know.
and people
And
say,
Pogba hasn't got that mentality.
no, it's not.
That's when
It's
you won
not
the treble.
Beckham,
then. It's not
Huh?
Beckham season.
Who else did do it to? Who else did it to?
But to an extent, Pogba's kind of calmed himself down though.
Loads of people did that. Tevez did it at United when he went and played golf for.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When he said he's not playing, you remember that? Liberty.
Madness, yeah. When he come back to Old Trafford, he shows them what he can do.
Yeah.
I'm saying. And both of them do it. That's you.
So that's what Pogba should have done from the beginning of this season. Got stuck right in.
Yeah.
But he's not doing that flashy haircuts like he used to do back in the day though. So
Pogba.
yeah.
He's still dancing though.
yeah,
Every
he's still
minute
dancing,
he's
but,
doing some dance.
but he's not loud and he's not showboating as what he was doing last season though. You got Mourinho sacked.
Yeah, he did.
You got Mourinho sacked.
I mean,
the board had a choice: Pogba or Mourinho.
Yeah, but I mean, when you come with that type of price tag and you're a returning player,
But don't forget, we've had players who've come in one season and gone out the next season, like Di Maria. How much did we pay him for? We paid stupid.
Di Maria's
for him.
bad baller.
And Di
Bad.
Maria's come in, Van Gaal destroyed him. He went out the next season, and look how bad he's playing. So it's just who's managing him. Di Maria's doing bits.
no, oh what? At PSG, of course
Yeah, he's
it is.
doing bits.
But I've said that, but I've said that before on the show. Like sometimes we've had a lot of players come to the Prem, not really do great, and then go somewhere else and excel.
It's a money thing, isn't it?
Forlan, Diego
Forlan,
Forlan.
always say Diego Forlan.
Yeah, Di Maria, as we know.
Even look at someone who Torres at Liverpool and Torres at Chelsea. That's
Yeah, that was Melwood,
That's
mate, Melwood.
two completely different players. Do you know what I mean? So I mean,
Not even, and Pogba for France, and Pogba for Man United. For France, he's a bit, but then he's got Mbappe and man around him.
for Juventus.
Or Juve, yeah.
When the Champions League final, yeah.
No, but the thing is, when he came out, he expected not to get touched. It's a different league here. You'll get rough up. Whatever.
And a kick up in the air, man.
You can't.
Yeah, he's been gone for 3 seasons. He forgot what it was like, innit?
And you're balling for foul, and the man didn't even touch you. You know?
Looking at the ref.
Yeah.
It's a joke. Man. But what did you think about Wan-Bissaka?
Wan-Bissaka, like I said from the get-go, Wan-Bissaka is a strong.
How much you pay for him?
50 mil. He's a strong known entity. Like at the end of the day, he's a strong known
Do you,
entity.
do you know? You know on Sky Sport they got them stats at the corner.
Yeah.
You know he's got the highest, most tackles like in the Premiership. You know,
Yeah,
all
he's-
type of.
His work
No.
rate.
He's got to be England's number one. Right,
I remember you man were trolling me about Wan-Bissaka. I always
Who was
said.
unpatrolled at Rams? Like I
I
never.
can't remember who was trolling
Not me, mate.
I said Wan-Bissaka is a known.
It definitely weren't me.
I feel let's having a conversation about Wan-Bissaka and Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about no?
So you're saying
Nah,
you're
it wasn't
saying
me. It wasn't me.
was he?
No,
Someone
we-
was saying
we-
Wan-Bissaka's a better defender.
Yeah, and Trent's the best guy. Yeah, one-
Going forward, I can't remember who it was.
Wan-Bissaka is a known entity, and he does what he does.
He's a
That's
better
what he
defender
does.
than Trent.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Boy,
I agree with you.
Trent deliver a ball. So
Even
you
what-
can use them in different roles for England.
Even Zaha said that Zaha's not been able to ever get past Wan-Bissaka in training.
Is it?
Yeah, he said himself. He's not been able to get past him. Like Wan-Bissaka's work rate is absolutely mad. Like Man United may not be doing the best, but he puts in a shift every
And to be
match.
fair, in that game, Wan-Bissaka and what's my man's name? Slabhead.
Maguire.
Maguire were immense. Right?
Slab
Yeah,
it.
listen, Wan-Bissaka
They
was
were
excellent.
immense.
He's a good. He's a very good buy. Better than I think. This might be a better buy than Maguire because he's doing it from day one. For me, anyway, as a neutral.
Now,
Well, as a not.
I've always said he's a strong known entity, 100%, and I won't put as a right back.
Why do it too bad?
No, he did
Yeah,
good.
it's alright. I'll be honest with you. He's regular. He's a good defender. He's not exceptional.
He's made a few mistakes though.
Yeah, yeah.
He's made a few mistakes. Wan-Bissaka's not made a mistake, but he's made a few
And
mistakes.
Maguire, the reason why he pays so much money for Maguire because he's in the Premiership. So there's no warming up. There's no rare. There's
Wan-
no
business.
getting mad.
And-
You're supposed to
and
get.
business. And
You
Wan-Bissaka-
change the shirt colour and you get stuck in
And,
it.
and Wan-Bissaka as well. Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, but he's proven it. He's done it.
Yeah, he done it. He done it at Palace.
How old is Wan-Bissaka? He's a young guy.
24?
24, 25.
Them numbers there. So you got a good few years left in him, and he wants to play for Man United so bad.
You can see it, like Daniel James. You can see they play for
That's
the
the
badge.
only thing I can say about Man United right now. The team that they have in the next 5 years could be a very good
Could be
team.
nice perennial runners up.
Rashford as well.
I understand.
Perennial runners
Rashford.
They were giving us some.
You ain't got 5 years. You ain't got 5 years.
Ain't Maguire quite young as
You
well?
don't got 5 years. 26.
Of course we have in our thing, in our B team and in our youth. Of course we have.
No.
We got more than 5, man. More than 5. We're getting a Chinese boy next week.
You're not playing youth, right?
No, but then we can't play the youth because the treble. Remember the treble, so we can't.
But the thing is, to bring them forward, you have to.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
To bring them forward, you have to play them.
When you're competing on multiple fronts, Uncle.
Eh?
Yeah.
When you're competing on multiple fronts consistently.
Yeah, but you still have to bring them forward.
Well, we get Liverpool in a minute. I think it's unfair to take up Man United's time.
Yeah.
You can't rely on Shaqiri, you know. It's all-
Yeah, well, we kind of can.
You can.
Kind of can.
You can't rely on it.
Kind of can, mate. I'm happy with him, mate. Tell her. Sorry, adjudicating.
But boy, yeah, all we can say about Man United is you definitely can't write them off in big games because no one really expected that last week.
Not back to back. Not City and
Yeah.
Tottenham back to back, man. That's
Right. If I said 2 weeks before
What do we feel? No one would have said win. The closer we would have got is a draw.
Yeah. One of them as well.
Both of them draws.
No, one of them.
Or both of them draws. Yeah, it's true.
You would have said City would have beat them.
Should have been about 4-0 up and see.
Listen.
Yeah,
you
we
like
was
listen to Mourinho after we played Tottenham?
What did he
No one
say?
listened to Mourinho after we played Tottenham. If they
Sound like he wanted to
listen
cry,
Mourinho,
bro.
different game. Mourinho said, boys, they're moving. They're young.
Yeah,
He did say, he told him they're young, they're moving. He see something. And I was saying to myself, if he see that now, why he never see that when he was there?
Because he ain't sitting in the hot seat, man. He's talking at the top of his head, man. He never seen nothing.
You lot see Alex Ferguson in the stands.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, they're grinning,
like
kicking,
a proud
kicking.
dad. He was happy.
You know,
Yeah,
everyone's clapping like this. He's clapping like this.
Yeah.
And you know what cut me up? When the camera pans him before the kickoff,
Right.
he enters, he goes to his seat. I was thinking, oh look, they sent out the big guns, you know.
Still running
You can't
things.
lose this one in front of Sir Alex.
Still running things,
Yeah,
man.
you can't do it. You
Still
can't
running
do it.
things.
They drew for the big guns.
How much you wanna bet? How
No,
much
no.
you wanna bet it was in
When-
that changing room at
No.
half?
When my boy scored, what the second goal, you see he talked to the...
Martial.
Yeah, he talked to my man and go, like he just said, see, I told you. And then they just get there and get going again.
I think when Ferguson's on live support and we're not doing well, they'll bring
They
him.
just wheel him in, bro. Of course they will.
They'll bring him
wheel
in with the oxygen mask. Just bring him in, bro.
You don't think that's a joke? That's the
No,
realest thing as well, bro.
Not a joke, bro. Ferguson gonna be there forever.
I don't mind it.
They'll bring his ashes in when he dies, bro.
Ashes
Yes,
in,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Sprinkle it in the middle of the
Man,
field.
you lot gone too far with this thing now, bro.
Yeah, because of the judge, innit? Judge King work. Sprinkle him, he's there gonna be at OT forever, man. Alright, so on to the next game, guys. Bournemouth 0. Liverpool 3. Which one of you wants to
It was
off this week?
as much as it was, and Tosh was there, who's left us, who's gone now, was saying about it's Bournemouth. They're not even a Premiership side. Now it's gone to they're not Premiership sides. What are you talking about? There ain't no easy games in the. There's none. As we said, Norwich gave us murders the first game of the season and beat Man City. There ain't no lay teams in the Premiership. In the British Barclays Premiership, there is no lay games. We beat them fair and square. And for me, most importantly, was the tightness of the fixtures. Namely, we just played Everton, big game Everton, with a changed squad. We changed our squad again, and we kept a clean sheet. For me, that was of paramount importance. The march continues.
Because I said 2-0.
Oh, yep. I can't remember what I said.
Not a clean
It
sheet.
was definitely a win, but I just, for me, the clean sheet was very important.
When they lost Nathanaki, that was it.
When he went off.
Yeah, when he went off, that was it.
And once again, we changed our clientele again. So it,
Do you think Salah's been kind of a bit
That's what I'm not saying.
Has been what?
ghost this season? It's not
No
really.
one
it's
Because I kind of wonder where Salah is because last.
you remember he scored? He was on the score sheet.
Yeah, it was on the score sheet, but this season is not really. He was
What
there.
else would you like Salah to do?
Hold on.
I'll
What else
let-
would you like
Hold on,
Salah
can
to
I say
do?
something? I think, was it the Champions League? He done, when did he do it? No, he done the cheeky setup for
Yeah.
my man
Yeah.
in the Bournemouth game. Then did he score again this week in the
Yeah,
Champions League?
from the corner flag, basically.
Well,
You're right, Mike. Where is it? I don't know what you're asking.
I got, I mean,
The Egyptian Messi is not firing all cylinders like he was
I
last
think
year.
because Mane is more.
Because
of a-
Mane, but what you have to understand is, for obviously the rotation of the squad, yeah, and Mane is doing bits week in week. I'm telling you, his work rate is ridiculous, and he's putting them in the back of the net, and he's setting people up left, right, and centre.
Trust me,
So so it's very hard not to play him. Does that make sense? It's literally impossible not to play him. Do you understand? So I'm not quite sure why you're asking what Salah's doing. Salah's doing his thing.
I'm just worried that you
shouldn't be worried, mate. You shouldn't be worried.
You burn out money like
well,
Arsenal did to
Yeah,
Henry,
but
innit?
oh, hold on. Listen with your digs, yeah. Listen, you know why I don't think he can be burnt out. When did he stop playing football from last season?
Hasn't.
He hasn't stopped playing.
Yeah, true.
He would have been burnt out. Is what
This
you're saying.
season, the last season. So maybe just playing football is the best way for him to
Yeah, to keep
perform.
fit.
Just
Do you understand that?
continuously play
And
because-
I'm sure Jurgen Klopp is aware of the importance he has. So if he needed resting, I'm sure he would have been rested. I'm positive of it. Do you understand that? So I have faith in my man.
Who did he play before Bournemouth?
Everton.
Okay, I literally didn't see.
He didn't play.
He didn't play. Okay, cool. That's what I just
I
wanted to
didn't play.
You didn't need to play.
Didn't need to, because
Yeah,
Origi, you know
yeah,
Origi. Picking them out of the air. You know, he's picking them out of the goal, yeah. You know, he's picking them out of the air and lobbing keepers in the same movement.
I would prefer to watch paint dry than watch the match. To be honest.
Yeah, as a Man United fan, I would imagine you would.
But you know what was fun for me? I think we was talking about Keita last week.
About it.
And obviously you was bigging him up. My man comes and
Done
scores
his
against
bits.
Bournemouth.
Done his bits.
Because he's not really a regular feature.
What position
because of
does he play?
No, but what I'm saying, what my
Centre
point
mid,
is,
really.
Centre mid.
he just comes in and does what he needs to do anyway.
Yeah, if you can get him on the pitch, give him maybe a game to acclimatise, game or two, you start seeing Naby Keita. The problem is he seems, touch wood, it's over now, to be quite fragile. Like he breaks down. He can perform how he was performing in Germany like that because it's a slightly slower pace. In the Prem, you get like his body needs to be able to adjust to the pace of the Prem, and he hasn't really done it so well. But you get him in the team, he's a good player, bro.
Yeah, but you got him that can do that. You got Ox that can come in and get a goal. Just, I mean, not even play a run of games. Come in, start a game and score. You've got Origi.
Origi doing bits.
Who, I mean, for him to come on, whether it's for Firmino, Salah or Mane,
And play a completely different game, you know.
play a completely different game and
Come
score.
on, man.
I mean,
Long balls, bro.
And that was Duke, bro.
Yeah, no, look, ain't your friend today. Man.
But I didn't say long ball.
what can we really say? I mean, what
they're winning
are
now.
you not really not doing well?
Round the back, man, the back door's bothering me. Because if you come up against, let's say at Anfield, Man United are going to come with heat. They are going to want to, because where they beat City, they're going to believe they can beat us, I'm telling you. And they drew with us, but they're going to feel like they're going to try and bring, Tottenham's going to do it. City's going to do it. Have we got to go to them? We got to go to them.
Tottenham are coming at you when they come.
Yes, I'm saying, so on the back door, of course they are. Marino's going to have something to prove. I remember this is your second, we played everybody once. This is the second time of trying to have this goal now, you know.
Yep.
So we're going to be some, we've been lucky enough to have a number of them at home. So we're going to have to go away. Where we played you, Aston?
What's that, mate?
Where do we play you?
At yours.
Right, so we got to go to the lane.
What's it called?
We got to go to OT.
Lane?
Hotspur Stadium.
You're not coming over to you. We're coming to you.
Oh, you're coming to us. I think we're the only person we played away. I think because Man City have been at Anfield.
We came to Anfield, didn't we?
So that's what I'm saying. So we got to go away a lot now. The second half of the season. So
And that's when you got to.
it doesn't mean it's a football. It's 11 people against 11 people. I don't want to hear none of that. Ain't nothing. Don't mean a damn thing.
When you go away, sometimes
We
you
don't
got
have
to
to
dig
dig
deep.
deep. We won't have to dig deep.
Okay.
There'll
We
be
love
a
all
few
that.
hairy moments, but
So like I was saying,
don't know
I'm
yet
concerned
what
about
time
the
it is.
back door.
you know what time it is, bro.
What time is it?
We're at Anfield. We're definitely gonna crush you.
I doubt it.
It'd be more trickier going away from home, but we're definitely gonna crush Man United at Anfield.
What's crush?
Crush.
Be too convincing.
3-0, 3-1, whatever you want. It's gonna be light work. It's gonna be light work. You don't know. You're not ready.
Aston's looking out into the atmosphere. You know?
New Year's Day, we got Arsenal on New Year's Day.
Look. So like the original question, what are we doing? What's Liverpool doing wrong? I'm not doing much wrong because we're winning games, obviously, and dirty and all the rest. I don't business about that, but I'm just concerned about the back door, and I'm sure that Klopp. Well, he approached that over the weekend.
In a row, man.
That's not just so
People tuning in all the
Champions
time.
League and the Premier
Mm.
League, it's a clean sheet.
And Salzburg, I know some people turn their nose at Salzburg. They're not an idiot team at all.
They're a very, very.
They're not an
good
idiot team at all, bro.
Very good team.
Enough man come from that team, and we bought that Chinese boy as well. So let me rephrase
I mean,
that.
it goes back
Don't know
to
if you.
kind of what Roberto was saying
Let me
last
just
week.
get that politically correct. Look how short part of age you come
Champions
from,
League
mate.
is the top teams in the clubs around Europe. So the leagues around Europe. So it don't matter who Red Bull or whoever standing. Like it don't matter who you're up against. They're one of the top teams in their league.
That's right.
Do you know
And
what I mean?
I understand that Salzburg play. They play in the Austrian league, but they are an outstanding team playing in a weaker league. Make no mistake. If they were in a number of other groups, they probably would have qualified. They just happened to be against Napoli and Liverpool.
Right.
They would have. I think they would have qualified. They're a good.
And not even. Oh, then again, no, you can't even say that, can you? They're in the Champions League though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're in all world one. They're in the Champions
In the
League.
Champions League. I know.
Enough big teams ain't. Enough big teams are in
Right.
Europa.
Right.
Enough for them.
Enough for them, man.
That's a dig.
I'm not. But if you took it, if it tucked a bit
I'm
apart,
looking around like, what's going on here? I said enough of them.
No.
Roberto backs up and goes,
I didn't. He wasn't. We got goals. But enough big teams in the Europa Cup. Yeah, enough teams are, not big teams are.
What, win the Europa Cup?
No, enough teams are really currently in it this season here.
Oh, I think there's who's coming down now.
Inter winning.
Salzburg's gonna be there. Inter Milan.
And Juve's still up at name.
The Ajax qualifier.
Ajax are gonna be
Ajax are dropping
there.
down.
Ajax are semi-finalists, you know.
It's about to get. Yeah. It's about to get real.
That would be a good competition to keep track of.
Yeah, it is.
It's about to get real,
That's
man.
gonna be a good competition to keep an eye on.
Right.
Europa, if I'm totally honest with you. Yeah.
I'm just smiling, boy. Aston's just warming up in that seat, bro. I'm coming to you soon, anyway.
Yeah, but you have to respect Liverpool, bro. There's levels to this.
Anyways, can we go to the next team, man?
There is. There's just levels to this, man.
Look. The only, if you notice, it's only Man. I was watching if I do my homework. It's only Man United, man. Because Arsenal, man, don't really. They're not. Carlos, them and let me finish. Them Richard. Whereas they're not really Tottenham. They're not really. Tottenham have his goal just for the sake of it. But you two, it's some different.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is?
level of
Do you know what? We'll go back, if you go back to the video, right? There's a line that Duke said, "You are our biggest rivals."
Yeah.
So that's where it comes from. That's where it's gonna come
Yeah,
from.
but so what I'm talking about is our current form and your current form is bothering you. Something different, doesn't it?
your form, pretend, mate. In your
Yeah,
eyes,
it's not pretending.
in your eyes, it's bothering us.
What I'm trying to say is that when it comes down to Man United, it's not a bigger gap as what you think it is. You're winning on that.
It's
But
22
just
points,
those
bro.
two teams, we're not talking about things. Those two teams,
Yeah.
when we play each other, it's like
Yeah.
you don't know what's going to happen.
We're gonna 3-0 you in a couple of weeks.
You would not, Robin.
Then we do it last season. Then we do it last season and send your boy packing. We're gonna hammer you.
Mine only don't get sacked, you know. But that would be a new record. If we sack 2 teams in a row, we sack your manager. Mine only don't get sacked, you know.
How many managers have you sacked this season?
Have we sacked?
Yeah.
2. Well, last season, 2. Everton. What you want to just tell us what you want to manage?
No, I'm asking you.
We can make him go for you, know.
He was due for a sack. Maury was going to get the sack.
Nah, he wasn't. Alex's nose was red. Alex Ferguson's nose was red. My man's ears was red. He was going. He was going.
When he started with those, I had to train Luke Shaw on the line and do this and this.
Yeah, but my thing is this. No, but did you not see Luke Shaw in the FA Cup final? When the long ball, it bounced in front. Was it Luke Shaw?
We didn't play in the FA Cup final.
He played the FA Cup final. It was. Or was it semi? Sorry. Who's the FA Cup final last season? Oh, yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you sorry.
Yeah,
Of course you didn't. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot the season you had last season. Who was it in the FA Cup final?
City Watford.
No, the FA Cup, not the
City Watford.
Who's the League Cup
Beat them
final?
like 5-0.
League Cup final was.
City
Wasn't it City again? City
Oh,
again.
sorry, I got that wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, what you mean about Luke Shaw is
I just remember a game when the ball bounced in like the long ball, and he just had to read the, and it bounced in front. They won and they scored.
yeah, but the thing is,
So, but if the manager has a problem,
but the way Maury disrespected him and that, you can't do that.
That's your team.
no, you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
In
And
public.
It's not Man United's way.
Yeah, you don't.
Teams in house.
You don't do it in public.
But that's
But
but
that's
that,
coming to the end.
and that's another reason why Ollie is
exactly.
Ollie's so attractive to the board and everybody because he'll behave himself. He'll toe the
He
line.
behaved himself.
We'll do things
and
for Fergie Wing.
Yeah, he'll toe the line,
There's a few
mate.
factors on that. He behaved himself, so he's paying you.
He's doing what's
And
needed.
also-
Doing the kind of old.
And he does what Fergie does. If you think you're, almost like, if you don't like him, get rid of him. Like,
How do you know that?
got rid of Lukaku.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
What
get
do you
rid
mean
of
he?
Lukaku was
Lukaku.
wing.
Huh?
Yeah, Lukaku, come on.
He said he's not Man United.
Yeah, got rid of him.
Bruv,
You got rid of him.
bruv, how can he be a striker? 1 touch, 2, 3. Oh crap, the ball's going everywhere.
Yeah, that's why he's not.
That's why you got rid of him.
Lukaku.
Yeah.
Banging goals though.
Bang-
Yeah, but how many goals he should be scoring?
Banging goals.
Imagine if he had a touch.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Mine was gone theoretical now.
Trampoline shoes.
Yeah.
I've never seen a man stab the ball and fall over.
I have. I saw one of your defenders do it. I saw the. Did you see that? Have you seen that clip on that meme? One, I don't know who it
He
is.
was running and the ball was behind him.
And yeah, and he fumbled over himself. I can't remember who it was, bro.
Yeah, but
It's
the thing is,
horrendous.
Your striker is meant to be hot, left foot, right foot. He stood on the ball and fell over.
Everything.
This is 80 million. This is 80
A lot of money.
Listen, I hear what you're saying, but I'm telling you, There is a
End
stat.
product.
I don't know what it is, but there's a stat that Roberto brought up from a while ago.
No, give him that.
I mean,
He was getting like 15 for you a season, brother.
Yeah.
But he got about
He's a total
Yeah,
mess.
he's getting 15 for that.
But I mean, in
Like
38
West Brom or
games, he's
something
probably
like that.
getting.
Yeah,
He's getting 20 smash.
20 smash.
He averages.
25, 26.
Yeah, but what against a big.
At
Regardless,
his age, and at
regardless.
his age, the number of goals he's got is like
Yeah,
there's
but
a
the thing
couple worldies in front of him. He
Against-
feels his boots.
But
Against worldly clubs.
if he had a touch, if he had,
But I don't, in general, innit? If he had a touch, you're right. The problem with Lukaku,
Man, listen, I see some Inter games, bro. He looks terrible.
and you're right,
Yeah,
Carl.
yeah,
He's
like-
like a donkey that's just born. Or
You're right.
four-legged team that's just born.
Bruh, my man said a four-legged thing that's just born, you know.
Aesthetically,
And
he
then
don't
you see
look
the
good.
difference with that Lotoro Martinez
Yeah.
product, bro. They're totally different.
You can see
Yeah.
But they, in a weird way, they complement each other. Well,
do.
the other guy complements the
I can
other.
see everyone getting very upset with the
Shortly,
very
shortly.
soon.
Yeah. Is he on loan or have they bought
Like,
him?
But this is the
roll
thing. As long as he's
He's
scoring,
gone,
he'll be
Oh, they
alright.
bought him, sold
If
him.
he
Huh?
stops scoring, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. At the bottom, we've always said with Lukaku, we always call him trampoline shins and all sorts and take the mick out of him. But then you see the stats and you think,
Wow.
imagine if he had a touch,
You
if he had a
see
third
Crystal
touch.
Palace and Bournemouth 5, Crystal Palace 4. That's a little team who
Wow,
really.
he was on fire.
Yeah, but them games now, what you doing? You're used during them games.
And Everton.
Crystal Palace.
He was good at Everton and West Brom,
Yeah.
and he weren't bad at mate. I mean, was
think
it
that's
first
right.
season? He had a good season from United.
And he left the club as top scorer, mate. That's the thing.
Remember, it was an Everton brother that was in the skybox and said, "Boy, you can't play against him. He accidentally." And Trent was and all them things. He said, "You can't play against him. He just fumbles around. He just fumbles around.
I just texted you how much, man?
You're injured for a couple of weeks. You know?
You need to bring the card
he had
back, mate.
to, he had to go. He had to go.
No.
Your future is definitely
Rashford,
Rashford, Martial.
Daniel James. I don't even like Ash. I didn't
All
like
average players, especially that Rashford and that Greenwood, all average players, bang average. Bang average.
I want to spit on him.
That's what I'm saying.
So I didn't even plan to speak about this, but you don't think Rashford by the time he's 26, 27 will be up there?
No, do you know?
I'm not legally allowed to say
No,
that.
I don't. Do you know what?
I'm not legally allowed to agree.
Do you know? I don't think he will. I don't think he will because he needs a team. Like what Duke said, he needs to be bled into a team. Like we're too reliant on him. Like I think I need someone to play off. Like he don't play well off Martial. I don't think he plays
Rashford's
well
a baller, in all seriousness. If Rashford played for Liverpool, which will never happen, it would be a madness.
Why would it never? Hold on, why would it never happen?
Because he's a man. It's not going to
They
happen.
never go. They never.
What in our lifetime, it's happened once or twice. Like the last time it happened was Ince,
You're going to trim it.
and he went via Inter.
Yeah.
You will never be like you'd have to go.
Straight.
You have to come out of the country and come back. Come back.
Yeah.
Like you can't. But them things don't happen. Rashford will never play. But he's a baller in all seriousness. He is a baller. He just unfortunately opportunity has presented itself. Well, fortunate for him where he
Just the first
on the
time
deep. Yeah, in a
regular
full.
for
And he's the main striker. Main striker. Yeah.
But he always plays from the left. He loves playing from the left.
Right, so Aston. Welcome back, man. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, you missed last week, man. Huh?
It's happening. A lot's happening in 1 week. You
A
know.
lot can happen in 1 week.
Yeah,
So-
so no wait, let me ask you a question.
Go on.
So before you played Burnley, right? Before you played Burnley, that you won, yeah. Who did you play before that? Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to clarify. I just want everyone to know. No, it's a big thing still. It's a big thing. You were Champions League finalist, and you're yeah, we beat you. And we did.
That's how much Man United
We've not fallen. We've not fallen. We're trying. We're not. But you man are gassed. You got Maureen though. You man are gassed. You man are gassed. You got Maureen though. You man think that everything's gonna change. I saw you won the first match, and then Maureen was depressed. Has he bought a new house now? Has he got anything else? Or is he still living in the house? Okay.
He's always had that one.
Okay, I didn't know if he's because when he was at Man United, he was in a hotel, innit? So I didn't
Because
know.
he had a house in London.
Yeah, so I didn't know if he's moved back into the house.
But just cut long story short, we'll still finish hiding, okay?
Let's wait and
What are
see.
you saying?
Where are you in this? Where are you in the league?
I love
Where are you in the
that
league
feeling,
now?
1 point behind you. What are you saying?
Where are you in the league now? What's your position in the league now? What is your position in the league now?
I'll tell you, hold on.
I'm
tell me what it
saying Spurs 5,
Yeah.
Burnley 0. I mean,
Lot of goals, mate.
yeah, I expect you lot to win, but I didn't expect 5 goals. And Harry Kane scored a goal.
Forget Harry Kane for a second.
Okay.
We need to go back to the true goal of that team.
Son.
Son.
Oh, bruv, the
I'm
run.
gonna say it one more
The
time.
run.
And I've said it, and certain people snorted at me. He walked, not you guys, but there were people. He walks into any team in the Premier
Hey, you know
League.
what we bought one of them.
Yeah, we're trying to. But Son is different gravy. Man started just outside his box. Yeah, and thought he was George.
Went
He
for a
channeled
walk.
his inner
Went for a
George
walk,
Weah and went for a run.
Ryan Giggs.
Yeah, one of
And
them ones.
absolutely bang. He is a
But he didn't
G.
fuck his brother's wife.
My language, man. We don't talk like that, man. Why you got me so seriously? It's a yellow card. you know,
It's a troll,
stop that, man.
bruv.
Stop that, man. That's
Oh,
disgusting.
hey,
Yeah,
Son, he's a madman.
He's a madman. Absolute madman.
But you know what? But I know Tottenham are not a selling club, but don't let Levy catch wind of this, you know. Like, oh, what's he want? What they saying?
Innit? Barca?
That's
Don't
why
let them catch
there were
wind
a
of that,
couple
you know.
years
He'll be
ago.
gone.
I
He'll
was
be gone.
praying that they didn't win the Asian Games, bro. When I knew he had 18 months surrounding his contract, bro.
Rude boy,
Make him do
don't
some
let,
national service and we sign
don't
him when he
let
come
Daniel
out, bro.
Levy realise
he's
what
a
time it
baller,
is.
bro.
With that, it will be a.
It's always good with Son.
Yeah, of course.
Son is like the man.
I remember, and he wasn't starting him and Kane, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah, that's the bench man, man. That's the
Yeah,
boys
that's what I'm
song.
saying.
That's the boys song.
that's what Josh Tosh used to get the raging ump about. The man's on the bench and Kane's just taking a couple of chances and not putting them away.
Marina's
He
doing
picked
well.
up the ball just outside his own area.
Just outside the yeah. And ran all. Listen, them Burnley midfielders and defence should be ashamed.
Yeah,
you see
you're supposed to do that.
you see
Someone's gonna chop him down a long
Guendouzi.
time.
Remember when Guendouzi just took out Zaha?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to do that, you know.
And take the L, take the yellow card.
After he's run past 3 man, someone's got to take him out and just take the
Where you
yellow
going,
card.
innit? Where you going?
I think at first though, they couldn't even think about it.
There was a moment, there was a bit of close control just by the halfway line,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
and
say.
in the burst, it
yeah,
was gone. They couldn't.
You got to clip that leg. You got to clip the back leg. You got to clip that, man.
And look at the ref like, wow.
If you're there live, if you're there live and you're a defender, you've got to process that within a second.
In a split second.
I'm telling you, I would have clipped him.
That's what I'm saying.
But when he got past one man, that would have been
No, he was already gone.
You think Fernandinho would have let him get past
Fernandinho would have had to get him
would have hatched it?
10 yards
Yeah.
out from the box. From when he was touching halfway line, if you touch him, you're probably going to be a red.
Yeah,
Probably was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be a
right.
red.
If you're in your
own half.
They don't care.
Because that close control, and I swear you could see it in real
But
time.
you know what?
And then he got that
You know
much quick
what?
and he
The
was
simple
gone.
fact that he had the balls to do that. The simple fact that's in his brain. He must have thinking, you know what? I like this. This feed, do you know what I mean? Like, it gives you a different breed of confidence.
Yeah.
Because he's not a youth to really. You know, he seems quite humble a person to me.
Yeah,
He's quite humble a footballer. I like him a lot, mate.
I do.
Absolute baller, man.
I do. And then again, a Mourinho team where you've got Kane, Lucas, and Song all scoring, all playing. And this is what we wasn't seeing with Poch. We're seeing 2 and maybe Lucas Moura on the bench.
I mean, one thing on front, it kind of works against those type of teams where Kane got deep, but against United he was ineffective because he was going too deep, he was hiding away from Maguire and all them foolishness there. Against Burnley, he come back 2 goals, and or 2 for goals. But at the same time, in certain situations he needs to be accountable. And I expect him to do that. I'm not. He's the England captain. I expect him to bag 2 goals for Burnley. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised. What I'm more surprised about is how he didn't show up
Against
United.
That's what I was thinking.
He didn't show up.
Yeah, but this goes back to what we said about the World Cup.
I wasn't here.
Where, no, you wasn't earlier in the season when we were saying basically.
No, but in the World Cup, come on, he left there with golden boot.
Yeah, but
It's not about that. It's about
No, but he left
showing up.
How many penalties was that? How many
No,
penalties?
but it doesn't matter.
he does.
What he done
Yeah,
against United, I suppose he does that with England, but with England, they've got people like Sterling, Rashford, whoever, who's going in behind.
Service.
Against, no, it's not even that. Against United, he was dropping so deep, he was playing like not even a centre midfielder, like a DM. Like, I don't know what he was doing. Like, every time we got the ball, you looked up and he was next to the.
And the wickedest thing is, you'd expect Harry Kane to show up in them games. That's what he built for, supposedly. But them games,
that's what's embarrassing. That's what annoyed me. Because them Burnley defenders are just as good as Maguire. Like, what's his name? That the one we give with T. No, the one we give with T to the defender. I can't pronounce his name. Like, I don't know. The Burnley defender. Who's the T? Yeah, something like that. He's just good as Maguire, remember? So why is he hiding against Maguire but not hiding against him? But yeah, I was happy with the result. I'm happy with the clean sheet. It looks like the team. Remember, they've not even had no time to train with the really. It's just been game after game after game. So it'll be interesting to see what happens against Wolves, because that's a real test away.
Bro, don't give me that. They had time to train with Mourinho.
No.
Do you know how much times a week footballers train, bro?
Every game in it. Remember, they have a game Wednesday, day off Thursday, train Friday, game Saturday. So it's not like they have time. Like this week, a lot of the players got less. So obviously he's got to work with them. Not him personally, but his coach who's there back at them. And the training company to work with Kane, to work with people, to bring out in ideas and philosophies. I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be an interesting game, and we'll see what we adopt against them. If we beat Wolves, like I think we should.
Listen.
I think it'll be a 2-1
Well,
game.
why do you think you should? Why do you think you have a given right to beat Wolves?
We're Tottenham. We should be beating most teams.
What do you mean you're Tottenham?
This is why we got Mourinho in.
What's all this? You're Tottenham.
No.
That's like saying we're Man United or
I like you didn't say Arsenal.
Arsenal. Yes.
I like the way you didn't say Arsenal. You didn't say Arsenal.
I'm talking about big clubs.
Okay.
Man United, Arsenal.
Yeah, but I'm saying you should be going to these teams.
Chelsea.
You should be going to these teams and winning. That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, Wolves have been good. I mean,
Yeah, I know
Wolves.
Wolves are a good team. I'm not saying Wolves are not.
Even in, I think they won 4-0 in Europe this week.
I'm not saying Wolves are not a good team. I'm not saying Wolves are not a good team. I'm saying we're Tottenham. We should be beating them. That's all it is. Simple as that.
At Wolves, not.
Tottenham have got some
I don't care where the game is.
Really?
The game has changed for the Tottenham man.
I don't care where the game is.
See the bases come back. You see it?
He said, I don't care. That's why I liked it. He came in and he sat down quietly. Like, you know what, guys, just for the trim today, I'm not even going to get involved.
Yes.
Then he done the smirk at me when I knew, as soon as I say something, he's going to start throwing darts at Arsenal.
You got no rights. You got no rights, man.
You coming here talking like Roberto. Because we're Spurs, we should beat Wolves.
No one should be talking like me.
No, I'm saying we should be beating Wolves. Like Arsenal should be beating Wolves. Arsenal should be beating Wolves. Yeah. So what?
But Arsenal are a big, massive club though.
Yeah, I know.
You lot
should be beating
you lot have just kind of began your yeah. It's like Sainsbury's, Tesco's, and Lidl.
Yeah, how is it?
That's what it's like.
How is it? Okay, so if you're saying that, they're like a local shop that we should be beating.
Huh?
They're like a local yeah, we should be beating Wolves, man.
Wolves are like this season. Wolves are like a co-op.
Yeah,
they're like a co-op
exactly.
this season.
We should be beating co-op. Did you beat Wolves?
Huh?
Did you beat Wolves? Is that why you're so defensive?
No.
You struggle with?
No.
Did you beat Wolves?
It's not about.
Did you beat Wolves?
Huh?
Did you beat
We
Wolves?
didn't beat.
That's why you're defending.
No.
That's why you're defending.
What I'm
Next should be defending Southampton.
No, what I'm saying is.
Next should be defending Southampton.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is.
Don't lie to me.
I understand that Wolves played great football last season to get into Europe and have maintained
Wolves
that
are
standard.
good teams. Wolves are a good team.
So they are now a good
They're a
team.
mid-table Premier League team. They're a good team. But we're not a mid-table Premier League team.
Hold on, since you signed Maury, all of a sudden, because where was you not when you signed Maury?
Doesn't matter. We were still not a mid-table team.
Exactly, you weren't mid-table, you was bottom half. Bottom half team.
Top 4 team.
So what I'm saying is, let's not get carried away.
Our current form wasn't top 4, but we are a top 4 team. And now, like I've said to you, we will not be losing to Wolves. Simple as.
I mean, it'll be an interesting game.
It will be interesting.
It'll be very interesting. That's today, yeah? At 3 o'clock?
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. But no.
Who you got?
Pardon?
Are you got City in it?
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Yeah. What's wrong? Smiling, you're smiling.
You know what?
The joke is, I'm sure you would have smiled like that.
The joke is, I'm actually thinking you could actually be there.
I was about to say, the joke is, you would have smiled like that last week when we talk about Man United and Man City. Because you would have thought Man City going to beat Man United.
You know what it is? Everyone at United seems to have like clicked.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm
all
gonna
clicked.
as well get me in it.
With Tomini coming back in, it's clicked. Fred clicked. The defence clicked. Arsenal defence hasn't clicked. Will not click. Until you get new personnel, the defence will not click. And City, they score.
We don't score.
No, City score.
We don't score.
Yeah, you score, but City score. And City will probably outscore you.
So you're saying we're going to lose?
I don't know, your first game. I reckon it might be a draw to go.
Okay.
Could be a
I
draw.
reckon it could be 2-2.
That's really funny for like
Because they've got no defence.
But I mean, I think the amazing thing about Man City is the fact that they've only lost Liverpool.
Yeah, but you got
I
one.
think the problem for Man United is
Angelino or something they
I think the problem for Arsenal
That's
is
the
I think the problem for
He's
Arsenal
alright,
is
but
this.
that's
The problem for
Zinchenko
Arsenal
or whatever is better.
City have
Yeah,
just
that's
lost
how
to
I
Man
think.
United.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know the time
Okay.
since Guardiola's been there that City have lost 2 games in a row.
Okay.
I don't think they do that. So I think that's the problem for you. If United didn't lose, say if United didn't beat City last week, then it's a different game. But they've lost, and that's gonna be fresh in their mind. And Pep's gonna have to do the this. It's gonna happen.
But they scored 4 in a week in the Champions League.
Yeah, that look. I think going. Pep's going.
He didn't sign a contract.
Oh, you think next season?
I think he's going. He didn't sign a contract.
He should have gone after this
Well,
season.
last year,
He should have gone after this season.
the funny thing was, did you see his interview after the Man United game? He was just like, it will be better next season. It'll be better next season.
But he knows. He's not got no defence. He's got no defence.
But they lost Liverpool.
Yeah, but that's a big.
He's the super glue.
Company as well, yeah?
You can't say company because company was retiring. The company's gone.
Company's presence there is
Still a
a
loss,
big
really.
loss.
No, it's still a loss, but he's
massive
retired.
loss. That's a massive
He's
loss.
retired.
That's a massive loss.
His career's done though.
Have you said your defence has got better since your captain left? Show me.
No.
No, because he's a big influence. That person is a big influence on the club. You can't have somebody who's won every single Premier League title that City have won, scored important goals. Even if he's not playing, he's still talking up the place. You've lost that. That's a massive loss. That's 2 players. You've lost 2 players in company. Then Liverpool, that's 3 players you lost. That's the difference.
I mean, I just think this Fernandinho thing in defence, they just need to sort that out, man. They need to sort that out. It's not working, is it?
Listen, if Van Dijk gets injured, that's a big loss.
No, hold on.
That's like 2 players.
No, hold on. But how would you feel? You're a defender. Your position is defence. You're a centre back. And your manager is playing the best DM at the club in a centre back position. How do you feel?
He done that
to check himself then, man.
Yeah, it's true.
My man has to check himself then. Otamendi.
I don't know what one.
Has to check himself.
What's
But
his
it's
name?
even just
What's his name?
Otamendi, Stones.
Who used to play for Liverpool and West Ham? Mascherano.
Mascherano.
Look at him. Who used to do things
Yeah.
He does that.
No, but you know what it is? There's attempts where he's done it and we've seen that it's worked. This is not working. I think if anything, it's hurting them more because they're losing him in the midfield.
Yeah.
What he gives to, what he brings to them in the midfield,
and he's not a central defender.
he's not a defender.
Look, you see against Norwich away when you play Stones and Otamendi at the back, what happens? You don't trust him. He doesn't trust him.
No, clearly you don't trust them. Clearly, but I think just like Arsenal, they've got enough centre backs there to work out a different theory.
You know what the difference is?
No?
The manager isn't afraid to make decisions.
Huh?
The manager isn't afraid to make decisions. He realises that the defence ain't good enough, so he's going to
Whose manager's afraid to make decisions?
Emily was.
He's gone. What are we
Okay.
talking about the was for?
Yeah, but you're talking about the defence.
Yeah, so I'm saying I think Arsenal got enough centre backs to try and find a new partnership. The Louise and Socrates is not working. So whether they want to put Holding and Socrates or Holding and
Yeah, but
Chambers
there's-
or Holding and
Who's
Mustafi,
your defence now?
Who plays all the time?
And who played
Louise and
Louise and Socrates.
Louise and Socrates?
Yeah.
But-
So you're saying it's not working?
But then they've got enough. Like,
I don't think it's not working. I don't think it's working.
In a whole, it's not that one game.
I mean, over a season, it's not working.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?